This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, welcome back. In this session, I am going to show you the size of, names of, entries of, keys of, values of data view functions. Let's get started. I have created one new flow that is data view of functions and taken one transform message component. Let's work with one by one. First, we go with size of. Before that, let me explain about size of. Size of basically is used to get the size of a field or a array, or we can get a size of object, or we can get array of object size. Let's see one by one. For that, let me create few variables. So let me take it as emp name, which is a field. Then let me create one array as skills. Let me take it as emp skills, and let me provide value in a array as skill1, skill2. Let me take it as array, and next let me take one employee object as emp id, some number, emp name, some name. Then let me take it as status, emp status as a. This is the one object. Next let me take one more variable as employee list, so which is going to be collection of employee objects inside a array. Let me copy paste the employee object. So I would like to show you the significance of size of with respect to field level. So I have taken emp name, and at array level, so I taken emp skills. At object level, I took employee object, and also I have taken a collection of employee. So let me change these values. Let me give it as some 7 and 6. Let me change some name as John, as Mark, and let me take one more object as some name like Stephen, and it should be 6, then it should be 5. So this way we can choose the fields, then we can get the size of each and every. First go with size of field level, nothing but whatever the object. For suppose I would like to get the size of this field from this object variable, I can get the size of each individual field. Let me write it as size of emp name. That will give me the size as how many characters it has. And next, let me get the size of at array level. So I should go for size of emp skills.
This conference will now be recorded.
The preview is not coming as I written some mistake here as array. It should be as array. Now we can see the total number of characters, nothing but size of this field is 6, and the number of array elements are 2. And in similar way, let me get the size of at object level, and that should be size of employee. So it will give me the size of employee, how many fields we have. Those are 3. And in similar way, let me get a size of array of objects. So let me take it as size of array of object level. So that should be size of employee list. Now we can see the size is 4, as I have 4 objects inside this array. Next, we will see names of, entries of, keys of, values of. The names of function will give us all the names of the object. Entries of will give all the entries, nothing but key values along with attributes of the object. In similar way, keys of will give us the keys of the object, like names of, and values of will give us the values of the object. The significance of these names of, entries of, keys of, values of usage is very less in the real time, but we mostly use size of. So next I will show you a example, use case example for size of. Let's discuss about these names of, entries of, keys of, values of now. So to get the names of a object, I can use names of function like this. Names of employee object, I can write names of function on top of the employee. So this will give me the all the names. Let me preview it. And what are the names of employee object? That are employee ID, employee name, employee status. So we can see as a array. In similar way, to get entries of employee object, we can write function as entries of employee. It will give us the key, value, and attribute. Now we see we have keys, employee ID, value, this key, EMP name, value, and key, EMP status, and value. In similar way, if I would like to get the only keys from this function, even I can write key. So it will give me all the keys. If I write value, then this will give me the all the values. Or we have a separate functions to get these. So those are keys of employee object, I should write as keys of employee. It will give me the all the keys of employee object. We can see here. In similar way, to get values of employee object, I can write values of employee. It will give me the all the values of employee object. So this way we work with size of, names of, entries of, keys of, values of functions in data view. Let's see a use case development for size of. So for that I have developed a simple REST service, and I took the path as fetch employee and listener configuration as localhost 8081. I am making a query to database to fetch EMP ID, EMP name, EMP join date from this table, where EMP ID equal to EMP ID. The EMP ID I am passing as a query parameter. Then I have prepared a response transform message. Simply here I mapped as it is whatever we have. Let me show you. So just payload of 0.empid, payload of 0.emp name, emp join date. Now let me show you this execution, how it works, then how we can use size of function to make a better result. So let me go here and make a request. I have a record in table, this record that is 982712, 982712, and let me hit it. I have got the response as the EMP ID, EMP name, EMP join date as expected. Now let me send a record which is not available in the database. Now you see it has responded back me null, 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 even though record is not exist. So in real time, it doesn't make sense whenever we don't find a employee ID if you respond back like this. So to handle this, we can make use of size of function and control based statements that we discussed, that is if else. So now I can write if size of payload is greater than 0, then form this. Otherwise, I should form the response as message employee not found. Save it. Now let me show you the response for existing employee ID and non-existing employee ID, how it will respond back as deployed. Go here. Now I am going to make a request for existing employee that will come with employee payload as expected. Now let me send the employee ID which is not exist in the database. Now we can see it has responded as message employee not found. So this way we work with the size of names of entries of keys of values of functions. That's all about this session. In coming session, I will come up with more data view functions. Thank you.